Good afternoon, everybody. Brewer Lives here. Today is November 28th. We were here at the Itasca County Courthouse and we had our commissioners meeting. This is a regular session meeting. If you guys don't mind, we'll make this somewhat short, but we'll go through some of the things that we've done today. So we had to pay our Itasca County warrants. This is the bills for Itasca County that equaled about 1.7 million. Most of that was related to construction, and there was some contract services that we paid for, but most of it was for our construction of roads, and we're catching up with that at the end of the year. Health and Human Services came before us, asked. We had a department warrants there too. This was mostly, for foster care, out of home, child protection, that type of stuff. That was 1.4 million that passed. We did have a little bit of an uptick here in the month of November, but that was because of one of the big clients that we use. Didn't get their paperwork in on time to get paid last month, so they had to wait. The next, we did have a update from Care on their purchases, and is interesting information there. But county-based purchasing with Care was a good. That was a good update for us. We did find out, on the Care, people above 65, I think there's about 500 of them, give or take, for seniors. And so we just had some great questions there, and it was a good presentation. Our next was a Shoreline Stewardship Award, Mr. Nelson with ICOLA, and then we had Austin with the Soil and Water Department here in Itasca County. They did give out an award to the Lavaliers for fixing some of their shoreline issues that they had. Next thing on our agenda was a survey in mapping. Mr. Carlson who was the department head there, Guy Carlson, gave a great update, informational things about what the surveyor does here in Itasca County. I will just tell you that with technology, doing survey work is getting a little bit easier than it was 120 some years ago, and that's what Mr. Carlson's doing with a lot of these survey markers were put in 1920. Well, I should say anywhere from 1900 to 1920. A lot of them were placed. He did talk about some of our new processes that we have. One's a GIS viewer. So if you would like to go on itascacounty.com, go to the mapping area, go to your GIS viewer, look up your own piece of property or any kind of property, you will see where the corner markers are, and how they determine your piece of property is all from corner markers. The last thing that came before us, my facility manager here for Itasca County, Mr. Washburn, has asked us to reallocate a position that was a custodian boiler to a facility worker position. So we agreed to that, and we moved forward with that motion to get that person hired. That was an issue that we had a retirement, and so we've been kind of waiting on that. So everybody understands this. On December 5th, we will not have a meeting on December 5th. We will not have a quorum, but our next meeting will be on December 12th. We do have a very full day on December 12th. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. Have a good day.